Today, the 12th of July, we're looking at the topic, the law of work. The law of work. Yesterday, we looked at the law of rest, the law of work. And our memory verse is taken from Proverbs 14, verse 23. Proverbs 14, 23. In all labor there is profit, but the talk of the lips tendeth only to penury. In all labor there is profit, but the talk of the lips tendeth only to penury. Our Bible reading is taken from Matthew 25, verse 14 to 30. Matthew 25, verse 14 to 30. It's a long read, but I encourage you to stay with us. For the kingdom of heaven is as a man traveling into a far country, who called his servants and delivered unto them his goods. And unto one he gave 5 talents, to another 2, and to another 1, and to every man according to his several abilities, straightway took his journey. Then he that received the 5 talents went and traded with the same, and made them other 5 talents. And likewise he that had received 2, he also gained other 2. But he that received 1 went and digged in the earth and hid his Lord's money. And after a long time the Lord of those servants cometh and reckoneth with them. And so he that had received 5 talents came and brought other 5 talents, saying, Lord, thou deliverest unto me 5 talents, behold, I have gained beside them 5 talents more. His Lord said unto him, Well done, thou good and faithful servant. Thou hast been faithful over a few things. I'll make thee ruler over many things. Enter thou into the joy of thy Lord. He also that received 2 talents came and said, Lord, thou deliverest unto me 2 talents. Behold, I have gained 2 other talents beside them. And his Lord said unto him, Well done, good and faithful servant. Thou hast been faithful over a few things. I'll make thee ruler over many things. Enter into the joy of thy Lord. Verse 24, Then he which had received 1 talent came and said, Lord, I knew thee that thou art an hard man, reaping where thou hast not sown, and gathering where thou hast not strawed. And I was afraid, and went and hid thy talent in the earth. Lo, there thou hast that which is thine. And his Lord answered and said unto him, Thou wicked and slothful servant, thou knewest that I reap where I sowed not, and gathered where I have not strawed. Thou oughtest therefore to have put my money to the exchangers, and then at my coming I should have received my own with usury. Take therefore the talent from him, and give it unto him which had 10 talents. That's verse 28. Now verse 29. For unto everyone that has shall be given, and he shall have abundance. From him that has not shall be taken away even that which he has. Verse 30, the last verse for this study. And cast ye the unprofitable servant into outer darkness, and there shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth. Too many lessons packed in this passage. One, the master referred to the one that buried his talent as wicked and slothful. God sees laziness as an act of wickedness. Because what you're doing is that you're failing to use what he has given to you for the benefit of others. And because of you, other persons are going to suffer. Then also here, it says that to him that has, much will be given, and he will have abundance. To him that has not, what he has will be taken from him. So truly, when people say, I don't have, it's not that they don't have. It's just that they cannot see what has been given to them. Our Father in the Lord today says that the law of work is similar to Newton's first law of motion, which says in simple terms that an object will remain at rest or in uniform motion unless it is acted upon by an external force. In other words, nothing moves until someone moves it. Nothing moves until someone moves it. An individual's career will not move forward without deliberate effort to advance it. Prayer without work is just a waste of time. You're going to receive the blessings, the grace, the wisdom, the strength, the skill, the favor, but you have to put it to use. Neither will a marriage be blissful without some effort from both parties. Your spiritual life will not blossom unless you put in the required work. Even in 2 Thessalonians 3 verse 10, Apostle Paul says that those that don't work should not be given food. Some people feel that because they have certain gifts and talent, things will always be good for them. When you start showcasing your talent and your gift. But like one of the sons of our Father in the Lord says, hard work will beat talent if talent does not work hard. So in Matthew 25 verse 14 to 30, like we just read, You know, the master expects that the servant will trade with their talents. My father in the Lord shares a very interesting story here. He said he met another minister of God who had started ministry at the same time like him. And the man said to him, "Oh, God has really been faithful to you." And he said, "Yes, God has been faithful to me, but nobody can accuse me of laziness. It's not like I've had it easy. I've had to put in the work." The question I have for us today is, are you doing the work that is required for you to fulfill your destiny? We all know the amount of work that can be done. Everybody knows deep down what God has given to them and the expectation that is constantly rising in our heart, the desire that is constantly burning in our heart. Are you doing the work that is required for the manifestation of your destiny? Our key point says, you can't break the law of work and expect to succeed. You cannot break the law of work and expect to succeed. So today, fire all your excuses, because excuses are for people who want to live a life of failure. And God has not called you to live a life of failure. God bless you.